Beloved, welcome back to the 15th annual Christmas Buyer's Guide or Black Friday Buyer's Guide. This year I'm going to do something a little bit different. Rather than trying to think of things that I thought might be nice for you or your loved ones, I thought long and hard this last couple days about what are the things that I absolutely love, the things that give me a fizz that I use in my day-to-day life that I think are good values, great quality, and just a joy to own. So I put together, I think, about 17 items from very affordable stocking stuffers. There's even some things for your animals to the things that if you don't already have, I would put my stamp of approval on and pretty much guarantee that they will be something that you will really, really like. If you're a wife looking for gifts for husbands, they're hard to buy for sometimes. I will go out on a limb and say that most of these things, if they were to show up, would make your husband or significant other very, very happy. What better way to kick this off than with some beautiful Milwaukee tools? What man would not be happy to unwrap a red Milwaukee box? These are the two inflators. They're small compressors. This is the M12. I had this one for a year. I loved it. I didn't know that I needed anything more than this until I got the M18. I got this last year for Christmas. This is also awesome. Both are excellent. If you're balling on a budget, if you don't have a big fleet or lots of big tires to inflate, this is more than enough. Motorcycles, car tires, you can take it with you, grab an extra battery, you can pump up everything. Really, if you have been thinking about getting a compressor and couldn't justify it, I have not used my compressor since I've had these. If you have a guy that's kind of a truck guy, does off-roading stuff, maybe even if you run a fleet, this M18 is very capable. It has long run times. You can put the big batteries in it. It will easily inflate a truck tire. It has lots of features. What's kind of cool about these is it takes a while. These are small compressors, but you can set your pressure and just walk away from it. And it turns off automatically when you hit it, so you don't have to stand there and pay attention to it. I love these. These things are a home run. Either the M12 or the 18. This is essential kit for every Proho right here. While we're on the topic of Milwaukee, my goodness, these grease guns. These are not for everyone, but if your man has heavy equipment or any tractor, now that I've had it, I don't know how I lived without it. I resisted this. Guys told me for years, get one of those grease guns, and I thought that was silly. I can pump my own grease. I don't need one of those. After having them, man, these are awesome. This is the small M12. This will do for pretty much anyone. To be honest with you, I've got a lot of tractors around here, and when I have to I've got both of them here, and I always grab the M12 just because it's lighter and it does everything that I need. Now, if you want to have more capabilities, if you've got a guy that runs equipment, you know, the M18 is going to have more features, more adjustability, and it has a built-in light, which is pretty nice, especially if you're greasing at night. But I cannot say enough good about these things. They are incredible. They are wonderful. Just get one. Get one. I'd recommend, if you're getting your first one, just get this one right here. The M12 is more than enough. If your man is into guns and tactical stuff, this was a gift from my good friend Mr. Brian last year, and this is a Rite in the Rain tactical diary. What you get is you get a USA-made case and the beautiful Rite in the Rain waterproof paper journal. It's for keeping track part numbers. It's a companion, having everything together. You can have a slot for pens and pencils. Having this in the door panel of your truck, it's nice to have pad and paper always at the ready. And the quality of this and having the Rite in the Rain, pair it up with a nice Fisher Space pen or Rite in the Rain pen that will write in any condition. It's just a very nice gift and a really cool little package here. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten in a long time. Next is the Casio F91W. This is the cheapest or least expensive watch in the Casio lineup. These are typically around $20 or so. It's got kind of an interesting past. This is the watch that Osama bin Laden wore. You'll see celebrities wearing these. People that are into watch culture, they really like this. Pretty much everyone has one in their collections because they're just so iconic and affordable and just cool. It's really a great watch. Casio offers these in all different sorts of colors, so you could have multiple. You can collect them and mix and match them. They don't come with these NATO straps, so go and pick out like an 18mm NATO strap and put that on there, and it really does enhance it. The plastic strap that comes with it's not very good, But I love these watches. These are really popular with the Warband. You'll see a lot of our members wearing these, and it's kind of our, well, it's kind of like our calling card. You know, when you see a guy with one of these on with a NATO strap on it, he's probably in the Warband. Here I have my favorite personal EDC flashlight. I've carried this for many years now, and I have recommended it for a long time. There's a lot of guys that are carrying these. Man, this is awesome. If I were to get one of these under the tree, I would be very happy. Wintertime, it's nice to have a small pocket light, something that is built strong. This is as good as you can get. SureFire is legendary. Not always the brightest, not the latest tech, but definitely the most trusted. And I don't trust anything else for a personal EDC light. They are my favorite. And this is the little EDC, the backup. If this version's not available, I'll have the equivalent model to it. But this would be a fine, fine gift. A little on the high end. They're kind of expensive, but this is something that you will treasure once you have it. You really will. Also, my Wildland firefighting belts. I've been wearing these for 20 years. You can get these for about $20 or so, and I really like now that they're doing them in the tan. These are very handsome. They look good with jeans. Usually between $20 to $30 you can have one of these, and it's versatile, it's infinitely adjustable, and it just looks very sharp. Most belts are just not done right. This is just done right. Has kind of a bit of a tactical look, kind of a rigger's look, and they are, once you have one, you'll really, really enjoy it. Speaking of enjoying, how about some nice cologne? This is my personal favorite that I wear. This is Tom Ford Ombré leather. It smells like leather and tobacco, but in a good way. I think you should smell nice for your ladies. Maybe it's time to move on from the Old Spice and get something nice. If you're an adult, wear an adult scent. I think it's good. I think it's good form and very nice. It's something I really enjoy, and I went through several of them, and I settled on this, and I wear this every day, and just makes me happy. And I think it will make your wife happy too, or your girlfriend. It really is a nice scent, and it's subtle. It's not feminine. It doesn't smell like perfume. It smells, well, it smells like Proho. This Nanic travel bag, these are built in Canada, I believe, is one of my most highly recommended items on the entire table. I have traveled a lot with this, and this is the only bag that I take when we go, whether it's international or domestic. I can fit everything I need in here for a week, and it is a fantastic bag. Nanic is the company that makes the hard cases in Canada. They're very similar to Pelican cases, and they recently started making these soft bags. And it's just the construction of it. It's very smart looking, beautifully designed. The quality of construction is amazing, and the utility is just perfect. Simple, everything you need. You've got some mesh pockets here on the side, so you can kind of divide things up a little bit. One thing I really like is right out here, when it's all zipped up, the last thing I want to do is to dig for a passport or my wallet or something like that. There's a small zipper right here where the handle is. Your hand's already there that fits all those things. And also, I guess one of the best parts is it converts easily into a backpack. When you're running to catch a flight, where are those at? When you're running to catch a flight, you can simply pull the straps out of here. It makes a nice backpack. It's very slim. It will fit as a carry-on. I never check it. It always carries on, never had a problem. You've got some straps on the outside here if you need to carry something long, if you're like a photographer, you want to carry a tripod. It is an excellent, excellent bag. This is the Nanic NPVD 40. That's 40 liters, and it's more than enough for week-long trips anywhere, and it will carry on. But this is a great, great bag. Big, big fan of this one. These are some of my most used and favorite tools. Now this is Snap-on, but I have a trick for you. Snap-on owns a company called Williams, and Williams is sold on Amazon, and the tools are identical for half the price. So when I paid $80, $90 for this, you can get the same thing on Amazon, I think for under $40. And what it is it's a two-way fine-tooth ratcheting screwdriver with a removable cap. You can keep all the bits you need in there. This is very nice to have one screwdriver that has everything you want. Phillips, regular, your T15, T20, T30, put all those in there, and you can grab one and know you're going to have the screwdriver you want. And it's a pleasure to use. It's really good for tight spaces, and you can change directions. It ratchets. It's a fine, beautiful tooth. It's a beautiful, beautiful tool. And you can even lock it up if you don't want the ratcheting feature. But it's a good way to get a Snap-on quality for half the price. Another tool, and this will come into play, this seems like a small thing, but it is a life changer. If you have a man, or if you work with small engines, if you're using 6, 8, and 10 millimeter, or using 3 small 1/4-inch drive sockets like I do on motorcycles, to have those on here. This is made by Motion Pro, MP, USA made, and it's a T-handle with 3 1/4-inch drive ends on it. These can be purchased in 3/8 as well, but I keep snap-on sockets on here, 6, 8, and 10, and whenever I want to work on my motorcycle, I don't have to grab wrenches and sockets, I just grab this, and I always have what I need. Throw it in your pack. It is, once you start using this, you'll wonder how you lived without it. These are both highly, highly recommended and tools that I use pretty much on the daily. Speaking of tools, this is a tool that everyone needs to have and is probably using, or if you don't have one, you want one, a power bank. There's a lot of them out there. I've had so many of them. As a content creator, I am constantly charging everything. These are essential tools for me. I have 3 of them, and I've used them all. And this is the best one. This is EcoFlow's new version, and why this one's so good is because of the way the cables, it has the internal cables on it, so you don't have to carry them. So this pulls out, there's your USB-C. You can charge 2 things at a time. This is USB-C as well, and you never ever have to worry about having, do I have my right cable? Now if you don't need USB-C or you want to add to it, there's an A there as well as another C, so you can add your own cords. This USB-C charges your items, but also is reinforced so it makes a handle. So you can carry it or hang it onto stuff so it doesn't get lost, or strap it to a carabiner to something. But to be able to grab this and your phone, and no, you don't have to fool with the cables. You've got 2 here. You can charge your AirPods and your phone. You can charge your wife's phone and your phone at the same time. It is perfect, very perfect. This is the best one I've ever used, and this is the one I recommend. And Meta glasses. I thought that these were gimmicky and silly. When we went to VidCon last year, we went to the Ray-Ban. They had a kiosk there, and the guy said, try these. They're really cool. I'm like, I don't want to try those. Those are ridiculous. I tried them, and I couldn't believe how good they were. I pretty much ditched AirPods because the passive audio speakers on these are so incredible. It's nice not having things in your ear. You can enjoy your podcast. You can enjoy content, audiobook in public. You don't look like an idiot with an AirPod in. The sound, no one can hear it. It's passive. You can have a conversation while it's on. They are excellent. And that's not even talking about the camera. A lot of my content now I'm filming with this. The camera and the audio is so darn good. These are excellent. You can buy these as sunglasses with all the full feature, the Meta glasses, or you can have your prescription put in like I did. So you get your prescription from your eye doctor. You just get a copy of it. If you call them, they'll email it to you. You send it into Meta as you check it out on the Ray-Ban website. They'll make them for you. You don't have to go in. They'll ship them to you in a couple weeks. These are excellent. The case is the charger, so you can get, I don't know, 3 or 4 charges before you charge the case. And so every time you put them in there, they're charging. But these are wonderful. I can't speak high enough for them. I really, really like them. This is my personal Yeti water bottle. This is the best water bottle or canteen that I've ever used. What I like about this is it's 46 ounces. What I find is 32 is just not enough. 1.5 is just about enough to take and not go without. And that 46 ounce is very excellent. And there's just, I've not found the equal to the quality of Yeti. It is thicker, it's heavier, it doesn't dent as bad when I drop it, and this is the best water bottle I've ever had. They're expensive, but they're good. I mean, Yeti has a great reputation. And not only is it a nice size and good construction, but just the design of the cap system is so, so good. You have the small mouth. Whoever designed this, it's perfect for drinking. You can drink it on rough road. You don't have water spilling on you like a wide mouth. But if you need the wide mouth, let's say you want to put ice or coffee in it, you can remove this. It's a 2-piece lid, and now you have your wide mouth thermos. So great for coffee, great for soup. It's got enough volume where you can feed a couple people with it. It's very versatile. The cap is amazing. This is just something that I handle and carry and live with and have lived with for a long time and completely vouch for it. If you want, you can have your name put on it or anything you want on there, or no branding. It's a great item. This is the best water bottle I have ever had. I even have something for your pets. My poor mama Kitty is getting old. She's over 20 years old, and I've tried to find something that would keep her warm. Can't always keep the wood. She lives out in the shop. I can't always keep the fire going like over the weekends, and we got her this little felt cave. If you have pets, they have these for dogs. It's grimy and dirty because she lives in it, but this is really nice. I know that when it's cold in here, I'll reach in the morning to get her out, and it's nice and warm. It's cozy. She loves it. She feels safe in it. So if you have pets, big or small, they come in all different sizes. These are really, really nice, and I think you should get something for your pets for Christmas too, because they are family members as well. The final couple things, a product that you may not be aware of. These are the finest backpacks for sporty type of people, dirt biking, mountain biking, that I've ever tried, and I've tried almost all of them. I'm really into technical gear, and I've never found the equal. These are USWE, USWE. These are made in Sweden and designed in Sweden. And what really sets them apart is using modern, like ultra marathon technology of equipment that's strong and super, super light. And the harness system is unparalleled. To have a harness system that holds secure over rough terrain on a dirt bike that doesn't bounce and doesn't move is incredible. They're versatile, they have great design, they have lots of accessories you can put on and take off. These accessories are removable, but if you have a friend that's a runner, a trail runner, rides dirt bikes, or uses backpacks, anything for outdoor stuff, really take a look at these. I have not found the equal. Light, strong, brilliant design. They're incredible. I actually use one of their USWE pouches. Here, I'll show you. Whenever I want to carry a small pocket pistol. This is designed to go on the packs or whatever you have, whatever belt you have. And I keep my little 25 auto, my little Bobcat in here. It is, doesn't look overtly tactical. It's a great way to carry small pocket pistols, 38s, and it covers up and conceals really well. These are really flexible. It's got a Velcro strap on the back, so you can pretty much wrap it around anything, and these are the best quality. You can even put a small compact pistol in there, and you've got a slot on the front. You can throw your wallet in there, your keys, or even a small tactical flashlight, and that makes a nice package. But very non-tactical and pretty covert, but it's a nice way to carry a pocket pistol and a really flexible piece. I really like USWE. Their stuff is very, very good quality. And to finish up, if you're looking for just a couple of cool knickknacks, stocking stuffers that will make your man smile, get him a small Ballistol. Right here, a Ballistol and an Obenauf's heavy-duty LP. This will protect and keep all of his leather items nice, and keep and protect all of his metal items nice. It's a nice preserving oil for axes and tools. This is the best, bar none, all natural, made in Idaho, Obenauf's. For your boots, leather belts, holsters, it will put the nourishing oils back in it, make it last forever. These are nice gifts. This would be a really nice combo for a stocking stuffer that I personally would very much appreciate. So that pretty much concludes my 2025 recommended Black Friday Buyer's Guide. All of these items are things that I use on a daily basis, that I will personally vouch for. If you buy your man any one of these and he's not happy, then, well, have him contact me and he can complain to me. But I stand behind them, I use them myself, and everything here is just something that gives me the fizz, that has made my life easier, more fun, more enjoyable, and I would be very, very happy if I received any of these things under my Christmas tree. Thank you for watching. All of the links I will put down below in the description. You can click on those, and happy shopping. May God bless you and your families. Please keep us in your prayers, and we'll see you guys on the next video.